Hi there, it's Wyatt from PSP Edmonton. Today, I'll be going over isometrics. I'll be going over what exactly an isometric contraction is, why you could include them in your training program, the benefits they have, as well as a few examples on how to program them. An isometric contraction is a contraction of the muscle without any external movement. This means that the muscle is engaged without movement of the body or of the weight being lifted. Despite the absence of movement, isometrics place a large amount of tension and demand on the muscles. You've likely experienced this in exercises such as the wall sit, a forearm plank, or a dead hang. Isometrics can be used in a variety of situations. You might see them used early on in a physio or rehab program to help manage pain and introduce load after an injury. You also see them used in strength and conditioning programs. They can be used to enhance power, build muscular strength, and muscular endurance. This is done because isometrics are able to recruit a lot of muscle fibers to produce a lot of force without necessarily using a lot of load. This is beneficial in situations where you may not have a lot of weight available to train with, or your training goals don't necessarily require you to move as much weight as possible. Research has shown that isometrics can be used to enhance movements such as vertical jump height, sprint speed, and grip strength, as well as enhance performance in more dynamic activities such as kickboxing and soccer. Just like any other exercise in a training program, the way you use isometrics in your program will depend on your training goals. If you're training to build muscular endurance, you might do lower intensity isometrics for a longer period of time, such as if you're building core endurance during a plank. Whereas if you're trying to build strength using isometric, you might do a high intensity, short duration isometric, such as a pin squat for 1 to 5 seconds. You can also use them in combination with more dynamic exercises to increase time under tension for building muscle, such as adding a set of wall sits before a set of walking lunges. Here's an awesome challenge to add to the end of your workout. If you did upper body, you're going to do push-ups. If you did lower body, you're going to do squats. What the challenge is called is Sally Up, Sally Down. What you're going to do is you're going to find the song Flowers by Moby, and every time they say bring Sally up in the song, you're going to do a push-up or squat to the top position, but every time they say bring Sally down, you can go down to the bottom position and hold it there until they say bring it up. It's going to give you an awesome pump. Those muscles are going to be burning. Here's what it's going to look like. Bring Sally up, bring Sally down.